Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Susie. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Obviously, you come from a magazine background. You're on the
Yes, I
media side, but now you have branched out into your own brand. I'm guessing you always had this interest in jewelry.
Absolutely. Actually, I have always been quite a creative person. I was trained in fashion design much more than anything, and I happened to work as a fashion editor by, let's not say by accident, but it was a bit easier and funnier and quicker and everything. But then, in the end, I think there was a little bit of frustration on my side, also because when you work on fashion shoots, which is amazing and I still love doing, you're not the only one doing things. I like to be doing things by myself, actually, and with my hands, which is something which is quite capital in my case.
Mm. And your visual language in your jewelry is like very distinctive, and it seems to like draw from a lot of different inspirations. Are they things that you've just always been interested in? Like, how do you like find the kind of the visual, how do you say it, the visual fodder for your pieces?
Most of my inspiration has always been the same thing, but most of it is quite, there's basically, I'm a child of the 70s, so my major inspiration would be, I was quite struck when I saw that, like the Italian cinema from the late 60s and beginning of the 70s. This is something which is absolutely capital for me. I'm very inspired by antiquity also, and everything is quite linked. And there's a big link to Italy also. I don't know why, but maybe I've lived there in past lives. Yeah, and many things can inspire me. Many things, and even like detail. I remember details of like the handle of a teacup that I saw in an exhibition at the Art Décoratif, for example. Everything. I can be inspired by a lot of things, and they kind of merge together.
For a lot of designers, I tend to ask questions about like ambitions and plans and what's the big kind of end goal, as it were. What would that be for you then, as as an artisanal jewelry designer?
Actually, I'm very cautious, so I don't plan too much, and or maybe I'm I don't know what's the name in English, when you don't want to say things because you don't want you want them to be realized. So I'm afraid of bad luck. So I try not.
You don't want to jinx yourself. That's what you mean.
Yes, yeah. And I don't have a plan, but I see the way this is going, and it's a very nice way. So I hope the way goes. Anyway, there's one thing I love to work, and I would love to experiment a lot of things in the jewelry or in the metal and the wood, the glass, everything. So I would love to experiment. That's something I'm passionate about, and I'm very eager to learn and to process in my process.